Hello everyone, today I'll give you an introduction to the QGIS application. QGIS is a free and open source desktop GIS application available in multi-language, around 40 languages across the globe, since it is a community level initiative and it has been developed by developers around the globe. And it is compatible with multiple operating systems like Windows, Linux, Mac, and Android. There's an Android version of QGIS called QField, which is downloadable from the Play Store. You can try that. You can download the QGIS application by going into www.qgis.org, which is the official website in any of your internet browser. The only requisite is you have to have the internet connection. You can download either the 32-bit or the 64-bit application depending on the configuration of your system. Now, why QGIS? Because it is user-friendly with a lot of applications available, and there are a lot of possibilities that you can process your GIS database. Most importantly, it is a free application. You can download it anytime, anywhere. The only requisite is internet connection. And then availability of plugins is one of the greatest feature of QGIS. Plugins are like the warehouse of QGIS, which expands the functionality of QGIS. And it is transparent in a sense that you can view the source code and the language QGIS is written in, unlike any proprietary softwares. Here are the components of QGIS, and the first one is the menu bar, which shows you all the menu available, like the project, edit, view. These are the menus. And number two is the toolbar. Here are the tools. The toolbar gives you a quick access to the tools that are available in the QGIS interface. Then there is the browser panel. Through the browser panel, you can browse to the drives in your system and the GIS database. Then four is the layer panels. Layer panels basically show the layers that of your current project, and it will be your vector layer or your raster layer that you work on. And the map canvas or the map view at number five is the layers, basically the layers that you add to the layer panel, and those are geographically shown on the map canvas. And on the scale bar at the below at number six is a scale bar shows the coordinate reference system of your project. And the scale bar also has the scale at which you can fix your canvas. And why do we need that is at times when we vectorize, when we create a shapefile and we digitize, we need to have a certain scale fixed, and we can digitize only at that fixed scale, say 1 is to 25,000 scale. So that's when you use the scale bar. Now these are some of the supported data types. Although QGIS supports a wide number of data types, but SVG shapefile and delimited text layer are some of the important file extension that we are going to use. So I'm just giving you an overview of those files. So SVG shapefiles extension comes with .shp file extension. So for example, here if you could see, when I save a shapefile, and when you go back into the drive that you have saved the file, you would see that along with the .shp there are other files also which get saved automatically. These are supporting files. For example, this location.dbf. Location is the name of the shapefile and .dbf is the file extension. So dbf is for database file. Then .prj is the projection file, the projection of that particular file. Then .sbn and sbx are also supported file, which normally you may not see in all the files, but in the higher version of QGIS, I'm seeing these extensions, which are also additional files. .shp is your specially distributed file information. Then .shx is your index file. And the delimited text layer. Delimited text layer, the file extension is .csv. You see here, soil carbon tree is the name of the file, and .csv is the file extension. So CSV is comma separated value extension. It would also have WKT, well-known text format, or text format. So these are all same delimited text layer formats. So when do we need this? For example, if you are on a field and you are collecting some field data and you have the GPS points, you want to put them in the map canvas. So you have to have the longitude and latitude information in your CSV file. You have to save that file in a particular CSV file format, and you can upload it to your map canvas through delimited text layer format. So there will be another session where how we can add those files. I'll show you that, but that is just an introduction. As I was talking about the plugins, how we can install the plugins, or how the core plugin, where we can go and see the core plugins. If you refer to the image one, this is your QGIS interface on the image one. When you go to plugins, manage and install plugin, another window will open on image 2. You would see the list of plugins which are the core plugins which are already in the QGIS interface, but they may or may not be installed in your QGIS system. So in order to install a desired plugin, refer to image 3. Just click on the desired plugin. For example, I have clicked on the Animate OSM plugin here, and it is showing in blue color. So when I click on that, you would get the option to install the plugin. So here, install plugin, click on the install plugin option. When you click on the install plugin option, you refer to the image 4, you would see that the Animate OSM plugin has been successfully installed into the QGIS interface. And how you can make sure that it has been installed is by seeing this checkbox. And just next to the Animate OSM plugin, you see the checkbox. The checkbox has been checked. That means this plugin is installed into your QGIS interface, and you'll be able to see the plugin under your plugins section, or it will appear under any of your menu bar. So you can go ahead and use that particular plugin. So similarly, any plugin you need, you have to go to manage and install plugin, search for your desired plugin. There is a search option here. You can type the plugin name if you know it already. If you don't know, just scroll on the list, and just scroll on the list of the plugins, and you can find your desired plugin. So until here, I would just like to wrap up, because this was just an introduction to the QGIS application. In our next sessions, we would discuss on how we can add the layers to your map canvas, how you can process those layers, and we'll just keep updating. Okay, thank you.